Happy 4th of July, everybody. Well, technically today is the 5th of July, but we've been doing housework. We got everything done that we needed to get done. Well, I did. So I am taking the family out for a different kind of adventure this week. We are testing out the results of a Kickstarter that I backed over a year ago, and I'm very excited. We've had these for quite a while and haven't been able to get out with them. So we are heading to Peace Valley Park, the scene of my greatest embarrassment so far, and we're gonna test out these wonderful new gadgets, and I can't wait to show them to you. So welcome to Peace Valley Park. It's a beautiful sunny day. There is hardly a cloud in the sky. We are by far not the only boaters here today. There's some inflatable kayaks going by me right now. But what we have today is something very unique. We have foldable kayaks. These are the Eco Foldable Kayaks by Tucktec. And I backed them in Kickstarter last April. And then all the COVID plastic manufacturing shut down and they had a hard time getting their hardware. So I only got them in March. So this is our first time taking them out. So I have set one up once, but the others haven't been set up yet and the kids haven't set them up yet. So we're gonna do some video and see how well this goes. Let's get these set up. All right, so here is the kayaks all unrolled. Obviously, the purple one is mine. Now, this end is the stern. That end is the bow. You can see there's some styrofoam pieces there. The two bigger ones are the side rails. The smaller one is a footrest. And you can see there's cords on either side to adjust the length of it. And that's the chair. That will come out and we'll just set that up once we get the kayak all set up. Apparently Crow wants my chair. All right, so the bow is folded up. You can see all the lines for the folds are all already in place. So there's no guesswork involved. So this first fold, you fold that in half and you pull this over. Oop. And you're going to pull this all the way over to hook on that latch. So we've got this onto that latch. And I'm going to put this down so I can do that because it takes two hands. All right, so I got that latched. We're going to pop that over to tighten it up. And then this cotter pin goes in here and keeps that from popping out. And there we go. Voila, bow done. And then we do the same thing on the other end. Voila. So now it's starting to take on a kayaky shape. Now we're gonna take these two side latches. And you can see this here. Now, intuitively you would think, oh, this has gotta go on there. So we're gonna pivot this around and latch it, but that's not how it goes. What we want to do is this is going to force the fold into the kayak to tighten up the top. So it levers forward and then, ooh, this one doesn't want to reach. Get it on there and we're going to pop that through. Now we're not going to put a cotter pin on this yet until we get the side rails on. So these are like I said, these are the side rails and we're just going to put them on here just to cover up. The edges are a little sharp, so we just want to cover those up. My idiot sons are in the background having sword fights with the paddles, in case you hear weird noises.
Don't stop fighting.
And then these elastics go over, and these are the cotter pins. So they'll go into the loops here and here and hold that in place. All right, and now I'll do the same thing on the other side. You can adjust that just with this. Go ahead.
In all honesty though, I'm used to like straight.
Yep, you can ignore the footrest if you want.
But yeah, I'm
put your feet in.
not used to
Hello, brother.
much wiggle room.
It is a wide. All right, so there is one fully set up kayak. So you can see I've got the chair, it's just Velcro strapped in there. The footrest, we've been playing with the length, and I'll adjust that better once I'm in it. That cord there goes to the rudder back here, and you can pull that up and adjust it. So it's not a windy day, so we shouldn't need that too much. But otherwise, that's it. And you can see it's really light. I can pretty much carry this by myself, although I have teenagers here, so why would I?
I hate both of you.
But now, these guys obviously have too much time on their hands.
Yeah, we do.
And are getting into trouble, so let's see if they can set theirs up.
Yeah, we can do that.
We use Crow as my model here. The first thing you want to do is fold that in. No?
Oh, fold this
Yes.
in? Yeah, I can do that.
Right. Okay, so that V, you want to make it into a V,
Yeah.
into a triangle.
Origami.
Yep,
Yeah.
You might.
perfect. Yep, that's exactly what you want to do. Okay, good. Now, this is going to fold over along this line. Nope, sideways. Okay, and then over the top to make a point. So this is going to roll towards, yep, this way. And then that's going to roll over the top that way. And this latch is going to go on that hook. So you're going to have to wrestle it a little bit.
Ow.
I don't like that.
That's okay.
You say that's okay. Isn't this the part that holds it together?
Yes, but it just needs to go through that hole. And once you've got it on the latch, on the hook, I'm talking to Xander, you're going to pull this back.
Oh, okay.
There you go. And you're going to put this pin through that hole.
I hope you know that. When you press this.
That was easy, right? Okay, you're going to do the same thing on the other end.
Oh, wait, I got it. Ooh. Weak ass got it.
Nice. Okay. Hey, now you're going to do the same thing on the other end. When you fold the V, make sure the rudder is folded inside. So this is going to go, this will fold down, and this will stick out from the V.
Like this.
Yes, like that. Yep, that's exactly what it is.
Fishtail.
Nice.
Wait, no,
Second.
I think fourth time.
Second.
Yeah.
Second.
Can you get it? There you go.
Says last place.
Okay,
I could
beautiful.
still not lose.
Okay. Now, let go. There you go. This controls the length of that. All right, so now you're gonna, no, now we gotta do the sides up. So what you're gonna do is you want these levers to be facing towards the end. Okay.
Okay. Heard that.
And then that's gonna force the fold. So you're gonna pull this forward.
Oh, okay.
And this hook, or this loop, goes on this hook. Okay, you see how that works, Xander? Okay, yeah, you're gonna pull that forward. Yep. So it makes that bend, and there's a hook under there. Nope, not that hook. A metal hook like you had over here. See down there?
Yeah. It's a little tough.
Yeah, this takes some muscle and a little angling.
And do the same on this one.
No, keep that unlatched, because you're gonna latch that once you get it in there. Oop. There you go. Yep, and you're gonna do that all the way around.
It doesn't matter what order.
Nope. All right.
How do I keep tying with at least one of these? Head crab?
Huh? Ow.
He's walking around like this. Like he looks like a head crab.
Okay, once you get your rails on, the elastic bungees on the sides, you're gonna pull those over the top and put them through the holes on the latches, just like you did the cotter pins on the front.
Nope. What?
Okay. And Xander, see those elastics there? And here, you're gonna loop those over the top and into the latches. And now into the holes like you did with the front and the back, so that it keeps the latches from opening up. All right, then all that's left is setting up your chair. So that's when you need your Velcro straps. They go right through those loops that are on the bottom of the kayaks.
Oh, no, they don't go over the top. There's space to go underneath the chair.
They can, but it's hard to Velcro it there. So, through these and there. Hey, if you can get it to work, that's fine. But the guy from Tucktec said just put it over the seat, so. You probably want the buckle to be, yeah, so you can get it nice and tight. That's 5 minutes to get 3 kayaks set up by a bunch of dumbasses.
Including yourself.
Including myself. Yes, we are all dumbasses here. All right, we are getting ready to launch the flotilla.
You put yours in backwards, girl.
Yep. I'm helping. One. Yeah, pull that in. There you go. All right. There you go. Go. Yeah.
You could very well be what I was splashing and rocking around.
No, you're very low. I mean, I weigh more than you do, and I'm not that low. So we had a little incident and Morgan got swamped. But this very nice man, Art, is bringing him in, and we're gonna get him emptied out and try and figure out what happened. I suspect his seat was off center because the other two are riding pretty high in the water. And even I weigh probably 100 pounds more, and I didn't take any water on, so I suspect that it was a construction issue. But Morgan is having a well-earned pissed off break in the hammock.
I was the one person who said that those boats were a bad idea, and I got proven right.
So we're wrapping up the day. We had lunch, and then Xander and Crow went out for another very long paddle that made me more than a little anxious, because they went all the way across the lake and then kept following the shoreline up. And apparently they had an incident as well. It seems like the latches on the sides tend to pop off even if they stay folded and the cotter pin is still in. The loop just comes off the hook. So I've got to reach out to Tucktec and see what's going on with that and if there's a fix for that, because I know some other folks have had issues with things becoming detached. So, but all in all, 3 out of the 4 of us give these a thumbs up. One of us thinks they can die in a fire, but since he's the one who went into the drink, I can't blame him for that. I'm sure there will be more opportunities for us to go out and try these out, though. So that's it for today. Next weekend, I'm going backpacking by myself this time. So we'll see what trouble I can get into out in the wilderness. But thanks for coming along this week, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.